So if you were only looking at the temperature, you would have said, nice day today, some time to enjoy. Oh, now a storm is rolling in.
I said earlier at noon that we almost kind of had like two different storms. We had a couple of snow showers earlier, but those have since been gone for several hours. And the second system is already here, but it's only creeping into the like very far southern areas of the state. We'll start to see some more snow within the next few hours. But I feel like it's kind of, it's weird because we're talking about snow, but we're also talking about how warm it was today in comparison to yesterday. Yeah, I mean, yesterday was a very cold day with the wind and our temperatures. And in comparison, today felt downright summery. Our 24-hour temperature change across the board, temperatures a difference of 15 to almost 25 degrees. So it felt significantly warmer today, but our temperatures are still in the 30s, which means we can still talk about some snow. At this point, we're starting to see some kind of snow and some rain mix moving into areas of southern York and southern Cumberland counties. A little bit of a tongue twister there. Within the next few hours, we will start to see some more of that snow begin to overspread most of the state. However, the far northern reaches aren't going to see any precipitation here. Overall, though, the bulk of this system is actually going to pass pretty far to our south. So we're going to be watching the northern edge of this system to see how far north that precipitation shield goes, and that will be determining how much snow we end up getting in total. So within the next few hours, we'll start to see that rain-snow line begin to push farther south, which means we will transition into completely snow after sunset tonight. And it looks like we'll start to see some more like moderate to heavy snow, especially in southern Maine as we get to around 8 or 9 p.m. tonight. And then I would say the southern kind of 2/3 of the state here is where we're going to end up seeing the most snow. This is a look at just after midnight, Saturday at 1 a.m. A little bit lighter snow here. And then by the time we get to early Saturday morning, most of the snow at that point has already departed offshore, and we'll end up with a lot of sunshine as we get into Saturday afternoon. However, it will be very cold and it'll also be very windy, so it'll feel more like Thursday than today. And then Sunday, we end up starting out with some sunshine, but increasing clouds in the afternoon ahead of another clipper system that I'll talk more about in a minute. So how much snowfall are we going to see from the system today? Most of us, I would say kind of 1 to 3 inches here, kind of in the southern 2/3 of the state. Could see some locally higher amounts in an area near Sanford. And then I would say kind of north of the Augusta and Bangor areas, a coating to about 1 inch of snow there in total. It's also going to be a little bit windy behind this system in the afternoon on Saturday. Also going to be a bit windy on Tuesday of next week. So I did mention that we also are going to have that clipper system coming in for the weekend. This is going to be Sunday night into early Monday morning. Overall, clipper systems in general don't tend to have a ton of moisture associated with them, but I think this one overall looks pretty good. So I think we could see maybe 2 to 4 inches of snow kind of across the state here from that system, but we'll keep an eye on that one as we get into the weekend. Marine forecast sees 6 to 9 feet, small craft advisory in effect. In terms of our 7-day forecast, so overnight tonight, we will have that kind of transition into some more snow as we get overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning. And then kind of by the time we get to morning on Saturday, most of the snow will have departed out of our area. However, we'll have a lot of sunshine in the afternoon, but it'll be cold and it'll be windy. So those wind chill temperatures will be pretty bitter Saturday afternoon. Sunday will also be cold, and we'll start out with some sunshine, Brian and Amanda, but we'll kind of increase those clouds in the afternoon, and then we'll have that clipper system move through. So chipping away at that snowfall deficit, just kind of a little bit at a time, but kind of a couple inches here, a couple inches there. So we do have a couple of chances for snow.
A lot going on that 7-day.
Yes.
All right, Dana, thank you.